Hi guys, I just woke up. Actually, I woke up to a very beautiful weather. This is this is Cape Town, and I don't think they have any business with winter. But I actually woke up to make this video for some people. I woke up and it was heavy in my heart, and I said I'm going to make this video. Drugs will ruin you. I don't care whether you call it recreational. I don't care whether you have 1,000 reasons why you justify why you smoke or abuse or use any other drug. But the thing about drugs is the psychology behind it is you think you have it together. You think you're in charge until you stop being in charge. You think you can control yourself. You think you're an adult until you find out it takes over you. And this is the scary part. The scary part about drugs is that it gets to a point where just that one puff or just that particular type of drug, be it weed, be it cannabis, I don't even know what they're called. It gets to a point where your body becomes so used to it that you don't feel it anymore. So you crave for something higher. That's why sometimes some people's tolerance level is higher than others. It's because they've gotten to a point in their life where that one they drag doesn't do much to them, because that's how the body actually is with everything, not even just drugs, but everything. But the big problem now is that you begin now to crave for something higher, something that will make you higher. And it is actually then that you begin to destroy yourself, because anything else that you'll be putting in your system will eventually ruin your body. Now, this is where the devil comes in. And this is not just for drug users. This is also for people that take in alcohol and all that. The devil comes in when they tell you that I can't sleep well if I don't smoke. Or I can't eat well. I need to eat, so I need to use alcohol. I need to use drugs. If I don't do this, I can't. That is a very big lie from the depth of hell. I'm saying this because I've been so triggered lately by the amount of drug use among young people. And I know people I have lost because of this thing called drugs. And I'm not just talking about losing a friend, I'm talking about losing 6 feet. I know people that I love that are in rehab right now as we speak, that are battling to get away from this because they thought they had it until they stopped having it. So I get very triggered when I see what goes on and when it has become a norm. And if you also find a way to justify this video, please justify when your kids will be 14, 15, sometimes even 12, and start using the same drugs that you use. I hope you will not get mad. I hope you will not be upset, because that's actually what will eventually happen. And if you're saying, oh, that age is too young, well, this generation start things quite early. You might have started at 20 or 25 to start using drugs. They will start way bit earlier than you, because that is just the world we live in. Find help now when you can, because eventually what will happen is to get to a point where you might not be able to control yourself or control what happens in your body. And finally, drugs might be harmless for some of you, but what actually you might lose might not be even your health. You might lose other things. You might lose people that love you, that care for you. You might lose people that want the best for you. You might lose a whole lot of things. You might lose your coordination. I see how, there's this anxiety that follows people that smoke. And that's the thing. The thing about drugs is that life will always give you up and down. That is, the Bible says it. But when you're down and you constantly want to find a way to go high, when you're high, you come back to the same level. And that's the sad thing about drugs, is that he always wants to not keep you at a normal level. And there's nothing wrong with being at a normal level. So you always want to go high. And when you go high, after a while you come down, you want to go back there because normal is now boring for you. Normal is now evil for you. What God created you to be as a normal sane person is no longer good enough. You have to attain a level that you feel other people should, that you feel you should be. And that is actually where it becomes a problem. I'm taking time to make this video because I woke up with a heavy heart and, I have lost people because of just the concept of drug use. And it is very, very scary. Becoming an epidemic, it has always been, in fact, it has always been a pandemic around the world. And this is me telling you to stop. There are people that love you, there are people that care for you, there are people that actually want to see you